What's going on, everybody? This is Joe from Swing This Kettlebell and Strength up here at Tiger Fitness. And I'm going to show you a couple tips on the kettlebell swing since it's become so popular that people are using it from the Olympics training all the way down to in your living room to lose a couple pounds of fat. So I'm going to show you 3 things to watch out to keep you from getting injured on your kettlebell swings. So there's the biggest thing why I do so much stuff with kettlebell and tools like this is the fact that it's not just concentric. It's not just about applying force. It's not just Olympic lifting creating power. It's deceleration. And that's what we are as people. Every step we take is deceleration. If I step up here and I'm stepping back down, it's deceleration of weight. With weights, think about tempo on a chest press. If you're taking 1 to 4, it's total different deceleration, which muscles are working using different energy systems to be able to handle that. So there's a lot of ways you can incorporate kettlebell swings into your traditional, say, bodybuilding and or powerlifting routine. I started doing it right after a bodybuilding career, and it became really good for me as far as doing higher repetitions and working on fluid motion. I became less stiff, I became stronger in different angles, and kettlebells are meant for repetition. They're meant for high repetition. So for your swing, you hike back, so there's several tips that I can give you to look out for so you don't cause these problems. One would be swinging too deep. So we don't want to hike the bell very deep every time and too low to the ground. The thing is, we want to keep it closer to our hips and use the leverage from our hips. Keep the weight from not flip-flopping underneath you like so. So there's going too deep and too low, and the opposite of that is not going deep enough. So I like to show people that we're all different. You place your hands on your thigh and you keep your elbows extended and locked out. Slide back like deadlift, and when your hands are right above your kneecap, that's a good spot for you for your kettlebell swing. Some people it might be shorter, some people might be longer. So I'm gonna slide down. That's about where I'm gonna be for the concentric part of the exercise. So start it, apply force. Notice I'm not lifting with my arms. The kettlebell is always staying slightly going up. It's like swinging a pail of water. Another tip that you want to look out for is we don't want to end up chasing the bell. We don't want to, you're on your toes and your back, spinal erectors are getting a lot of work. We don't want to be chasing the bell. We want to, almost like you're getting ready to jump. Loading yourself at the hips for a jump. But it's so good for sports. It teaches you a lot of balance and reactivity, but we're not jumping this way with the kettlebell. We're absorbing it and bringing it up. When you learn that with the kettlebell swings, you'll be able to transition a little easier into the cleans and snatches. Another tip we want to show and make sure that we're focusing on is we don't want to arch with our back. We don't want to just lift this with our back. We should be maintaining nice, stable, tense spine, much like you would with a deadlift. So we don't want to be arching no matter how high you swing it. We're not trying to overextend here. We're gonna make that a hinging pattern of movement at the hips. Absorbing the weight, transitioning the weight, absorbing the weight and transitioning the weight. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Joe from Swing This Kettlebell and Strength. If you have any questions or comments about the kettlebell swing or any of the variables associated with it, drop them down at the bottom, or you can check out our Instagram at Swing This Kettlebell or our YouTube at Swing This One.